Out here, the Australian outback isn't just hot, it's hostile. The ground shimmers under a sun that erases shadows and burns through silence. Coober Pedy sits alone in this desert, its small cluster of structures, surrounded by nothing but red earth, stretching in every direction. At the edge of town, simple dugout entrances cut into the sandstone mark the only real escape from the brutal heat above. Mirages ripple across the road ahead, bending the horizon and making the desert look like it's hiding water that isn't there. Scattered dugout facades sit exposed under the sun, weathered by decades of heat, dust, and relentless desert wind. Dry soil breaks apart under the heat, lifting as fine dust that drifts just above the ground like it's trying to escape the surface. Wooden signs and old posts lean into the wind, marking narrow paths that lead residents down to the only livable temperature around. The old opal fields, carved into thousands of pits, spread across the landscape like a scar from the decades of mining that built this town. Dust moves across dugout entrances in thin sheets, a reminder that above ground, even standing still, drains the body quickly. Ventilation shafts rise from the hillsides, the only surface clue that entire homes and hallways lie hidden beneath the desert crust. A narrow trench leads downward into cooler air, the first step into a world built not for comfort, but for survival. Chisel marks on the sandstone show how every wall down here was carved by hand, turning raw rock into breathable living space. A long underground corridor stretches ahead, lit by warm bulbs that reveal just how deep this hidden settlement actually runs. Air vents cut through the ceiling, drawing cooler currents from deeper layers of rock to keep the underground climate stable. Moisture clings to small cracks in the stone, the only hint that underground temperatures stay steady even when the surface burns. Connected tunnels branch like veins, forming a quiet network where sound travels slowly and heat barely moves at all. A wide living room is hollowed directly from sandstone, its warm lights creating the comfort that the surface can't offer. Bedrooms carved into the rock feel naturally insulated, untouched by the 40-degree swings happening just meters above. Soft light glows on handmade shelves cut straight into the walls, blending the home seamlessly with the geology around it. Kitchens built into the rock maintain a cool baseline temperature, making everyday routines feel strangely calm and steady. Families move normally in these stone rooms, living a life defined more by temperature stability than by the daylight outside. Arched doorways, sculpted by hand, connect rooms like caves, each shaped with the precision of a survival strategy, not a design trend. Dining tables sit beneath warm lamps, showing how people turned bare rock into a functional, familiar home environment. Large dugout spaces open into adjoining chambers, expanding into layouts that would be impossible to cool above ground. Mineral streaks run through the stone, glowing softly under warm light, revealing the outback's geological history on every wall. Small underground workspaces stay quiet and cool, shielded from the extreme temperatures that define the surface world. A wide communal hallway connects homes, shops, and gathering spaces, forming the backbone of Coober Pedy's underground life. Opal shops carved underground display gemstones inside rock-cut counters, continuing the mining culture safely below the surface. A compact medical room sits beneath layers of sandstone, designed to stay stable even during the harshest heat waves. An underground church rises inside a massive carved chamber, its high ceiling revealing the ambition of an entire community. A simple cross, carved directly into the wall, glows under soft lighting, merging faith with the geology surrounding it. A large ventilation fan turns quietly in the tunnel, circulating the air that keeps this hidden town habitable. The fan blades rotate slowly under warm light, a reminder that airflow, not sunlight, is what sustains life down here. Electrical lines run neatly along the walls, keeping essential systems working far from the heat-heavy world above. Children walk through dim tunnels with handheld lights, moving naturally through pathways carved long before they were born. A resident inspects opal pieces beneath warm lamps, continuing a trade that has shaped the town for generations. Condensation forms on cooler metal vents, proof of the temperature difference protecting those who live beneath the desert. Neighbors talk in a shared lounge carved from stone, finding community in a place built entirely for survival. A small underground bar glows with low light, where conversations feel muffled by the thick rock surrounding the room. Steam rises from a pot and dissipates quickly, caught by the naturally cool walls that stabilize the air. Storage rooms line the tunnels, holding tools and supplies in a place where the temperature barely changes year-round. Heat waves ripple violently across the surface, distorting everything as temperatures climb far beyond safe limits for human life. A thermometer left outside climbs past 50 degrees Celsius, showing conditions that make outdoor living nearly impossible. Residents hurry toward the nearest dugout entrance, shielding their faces from heat that feels more like radiation than sunlight. From above, the town looks overwhelmed by heat, with glowing entrances revealing the only places where life can still continue. Inside, a warm underground living room glows calmly, showing the stark contrast between a deadly surface and a livable world below.